Awesome. For our kettlebell run, this is one of the most complicated ones to talk about, but one of the, once you see it happen, it's actually quite simple. So for our kettlebell run, what happens is there's a pedestal, and you may have seen the ladder kind of thing over by the tires at our Bridgeland location. The top pedestal is set, that platform is set at 5 feet, and then go down every 6 inches. So we've got 5 feet, 4.5 feet, 4 feet, 3.5 feet, down to 3 feet. What's going to happen is we'll be lined up behind 5 kettlebells, starting at 20 kilograms, which is 44 pounds, and going up to 71 pounds, which is 32 kilograms. And that's that big red ball at Bridgeland. If you guys have ever tried to use that for anything, you know how heavy that is. This is a big challenge. We're going to be sprinting. So we're going to pick those kettlebells up one at a time, starting with the 20 kilo one, run it down to the 5 foot platform, come back, pick up the next 20, put it on the 4.5 foot, 24 kilos, goes to 4 feet and 3.5 feet, and then finally we're going to bring that last kettlebell, 71 pounds, all the way out in a 30-foot sprint to put it on the top of the lowest pedestal, and then sprint back over the finish line to complete the exercise. So time starts when they call it, time stops for you when you cross that finish line. From that, ideally we'll be working counter to the person beside you, so you will be competing directly with at least one other person. But what they did last year was they had it reversed, so I'm running north, the other person's running south, and that kind of helped, I think, mentally. So we'll hope for that again this year. But if you're running side by side, you will know whether you're winning or you're losing the whole time you're running, so it's a nice big challenge in that way mentally as well. From that, we're going to be working in practice specifically on picking those kettlebells up so that we don't hurt your back, and running with them in a way that feels very controlled, and finally placing them on the pedestal so they don't fall over, because there is a time fault associated with those kettlebells falling. From that, they always have a volunteer at the end to help you, to help receive those and make sure that you don't run face first into the box or anything like that. So you've got somebody helping along the way, so you know where to put everything and everything's nice and controlled.